Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram Shruti Smrti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. So today we have to study two topics of Tattva Bodha. Last two topics. Man of realization, Jivan Mukta. Mukta means liberated. Jivan Mukta means while living on this earth, liberated with the body. Body is there, but I am liberated from the body, mind and intellect. That is called Jivan Mukta. Jivan Neva. This is the greatest, the concept or the truth. It's not concept, the truth is explained in our Vedantic text. Suppose a man dies immediately, or as soon as he gets liberation, if he dies, nobody is there to explain what is liberation. So we will miss that experience. We heard in our life in the scientific world or in the scientific field, nobody knows what is the taste of cyanide. We heard so many scientists, they want to record the taste of the cyanide. They took the cyanide, kept it. Before writing this, the taste, they have gone. We heard so many times that. So no scientist recorded what is the taste of cyanide. No need to test that, okay? So that is their field. What is the taste of cyanide? Nobody is there to tell what is the taste. Here, the man realized, after realization also, he lives on this earth. Therefore, he is bringing what is the realization. Otherwise, you will miss what is the realization. Unnecessarily, why should we make much effort, giving everything? Giving up sweets, ice cream, yogurt, pizza, car, bungalow, all our relatives, giving up everything. You go there, nothing is there. Why? You would have enjoyed all the things, whatever is available in our life. Why we are giving up and we go there, we do not know what is there. So luckily the people, after realization also, they live and they give us experience. All the experience, whatever you are gaining or enjoying, the pleasures are very limited. You come here, this is yogi pratyaksham. Only yogi can tell. Bliss, it's not pleasure, this is bliss. So whatever the amount of effort you make, the work you offer, you will gain the bliss forever. So these people are called realized souls. Jivan Muktaha, Jivan Neva Muktaha. After the death, the body decays or goes away, then they merge completely with Paramatma, Brahmani Leena. The part before breaking it, the part space is merged with the outer space. Part realized, the realized part. He understood, the part understood, yes, the space inside me, space outside. Jivan Mukta. Part is broken. Videya Mukta. That is a difference. Both are same one. With the body, without body. Okay. All this great saints. Endaru Mahanubhavalu, Andaraku Vandanamalu. Tyagaraja Swami. So many great saints lived in Bharat. All over the world also. We do not know in which mountain, which country, in which forest the saints are living. Particularly, you take Bharat. Bharat is meant for spirituality, religion. Swami Vivekananda, he took the idea of religion, of spirituality, all over the world. The root of all the philosophies and religion is our Bharat, Punya Bhumi. All these great saints. Simply, I brought the samples. There are so many thousands of people. The realized masters. Realized while they were living. When they go beyond this body, mind and intellect. So we think very strongly that Dridha Nishchaya, we know that I am the body. There is no doubt about it. Who are you? Son of so and so. I studied this much. I am always good man. I have so many good values, but nobody is recognizing. That is their problem. I am very good. So many good values. Double PhD. Intelligent. Good looking. Once upon a time. I have all the photographs. I am body minded. So we know very strongly. Dridha Nishchaya. How we know that I am body, I am mind, I am intellect. The same way, they completely drop body, mind, intellect completely. They know that their nature is, how we are having Dridha Nishchaya here. The man of realization is having Dridha Nishchaya here. I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. So we are all Ajnanis, all these great saints are realized souls. Now, just I read, you can understand. This is the lines are given in Tattva Bodha. You can understand very easily. Evam Vedanta Vakya Sadguru Upadeshena. Vedanta Vakya Sadguru Upadeshena. Sarveshu api bhuteshu yesham Brahma Buddhi Utpanna. The great saints, they develop the Brahma Buddhi. So they see Brahman everywhere. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, Brahmane, Gavihastini, Shuni Chaiva Sopakecha, Pandita Samadarshinaha. Krishna says, Arjuna, you have to get Samadarshi, see Brahman everywhere. Te Jivan Muktaha. These people are called Jivan Muktas. Nanu Jivan Muktaha. So who is Jivan Mukta? They see Brahman everywhere and all the Jivas. Yata Dehoham. Yata Aham Deha, Aham Purusha. I am male and I am female. So that kind of thinking also. Aham Brahmanaha. Oh, my tradition. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Aham Shudraha, Aham Brahmanaha. Dridha Nishchayaha. So we don't have any doubt about it. Doubt strong. If somebody talks about the community, finished. My community, Kshatriya. So you should not talk about my family, where I'm coming from. You should not do male joke on man. It's okay. Joke on woman. You will be in problem. Problem. So whenever we crack joke, you have to make balance. There's no problem. So because I identify more with the body. So I work for my right. So Dehaha, Purushaha, Brahmana, Yada, Dridha Nishchaya. Naham Brahmana. Okay, in the same way, Aham na Brahmana, na Shudra, na Purusha. I am not Brahmana, I am not Shudra, I am not Purusha. Kintu, I am Asangaha, Satchitananda Swarupaha. Prakasha Swarupaha, Sarvantaryami, Chidaga Swarupohamidi, Dridha Nishchaya. The same Dridha Nishchaya, the realized people, they have on the Swarupa. That's all. Okay? Rupa Aparuksha Jnanavan Jivan Muktaha. He is called Jivan Mukta. Very, very simple. We are not Jivan Mukta. There is no doubt about it. I think I am realized when from the day you started Tattva Bodha, that day onwards, my feeling is totally different. I feel I am realized. If you want to test, take this part and read. Deho. If somebody scolds, you're become angry. Not Jivan Mukta. Identifying with our community, our background, our studies, no Jivan Mukta. Common man or ignorant man, how he has got Dridha Nishchaya and all these things, the same way, the Jnani, he doesn't have any ahanta and all these things. He realized, this is me, that's all. Okay, finished. You understood. Realization is over. Nothing is there to understand. Intellectually, we understood. It takes more time. Aneka janma samsiddha tato yati param gati. Krishna says you have to take so many janmas, work constantly. One day you will get realization. Now we are going to concept of God. This is a big topic. So no religion is discussing this. Only Sanatana Dharma is discussing so elaborately. Any text you take, you go to Ramayana, Sita Devi says, all my karma. Sita Devi is sitting under the tree and all my karma, I do not know. What kind of karma, bad karma I have done in the past. She is talking about karma. Pandavas also, they were living the forest and they were also talking about all because of my karma. We are suffering like that. Whenever the man suffers, he is talking about karma in Sanatana Dharma, in Hinduism. So it's a very important concept. Okay? Now, we are also talking. Whether we study Ramayana or Mahabharata, all this great people history, from the right beginning, the life, all my karma. So I got connected with this family. I do not know, before my marriage, I do not know what kind of family. The background I missed. I saw you only. Got married. Now I get into samsara. I don't know, your family members are not like you. You are okay. You are okay. Luckily. Your family members, I don't accept them. All because of my karma, I got this kind of family connected. What about my family? Solar dynasty. Your dynasty, Rakshasa dynasty. I don't know. Like Prahalada, you took birth in that family. It's okay. I accept you. All my karma. Getting children. Because of my karma, I got this children. Wherever they go, they are getting marked in single digit. I'm always first class student. My children are single digit. I think this is because of you. Your effect. This is not my effect, my karma. So whatever we see in our life, we bring concept of karma in our life. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are completely influenced by this karma. Okay? And that is true also. That's true. Exactly what we are talking is true only. This karma concept only taking us and making our life very light and we move our life forward. If you don't accept this karma, the pressure we get is so much. The pressure, depression, so much. Okay, accept the karma and move forward. So this karma theory brings us so much of the lightness in our mind. Okay, this is very important concept. Now, scientific theory of karma and reincarnation. Very scientific. Now see, always this karma and reincarnation goes hand in hand. Because we are doing karma to experience, karma anubhava we have to get, to experience our own karma, we have to take incarnation, janma. So we have done karma in the past life. To enjoy that karma, whether it is bad or good, we have to take the frame. The frame may be human frame or animal frame or bird's frame. That's all. So our own karma we have to experience. Therefore, we have to take the frame and enjoy that, whether it is positive or negative. So birth and the karma will go hand in hand. Is it okay? Karma theory and reincarnation theory will go together. Now, Janma is ready to experience, whether it is positive or negative. Scientific theory. Now, the past. So whatever we do karma in the past, okay? The past. So we get that past karma's result in the present. Simple. So what you are, suppose we were not studying properly in the universities, definitely we are not getting good job. That's all. In university, I was great. Well performed. Therefore, I well performed there. My present life is good. My past life in the college and the university is not good. Therefore, my present life is not good. Simple logic. The scientific. It is based on scientific thought. So I did well. I'm good in present. Simple. Now, so my present life will make my future. Simple. So this kind of thoughts you can explain to Balihar children. Particularly 8th, 9th, 10th, they will understand. They need this kind of thinking kind of class. So past will bring the present, present will bring the future. Very simple. Now, again the future, whatever I do, I go there. Whatever I do in the future, if I die here, I do not that experience. This future will add into past. Again, present, future. The cycle will go like that. Now I am doing all kinds of good things. I die. It's accumulated in the future. So I'm going to experience the future, but I die here. Where it will go? It will add in my past. Then I will go to future. The future will become present. You getting it? Whatever I have done, that will add in the past. So cycle started. So this cycle is called the cycle of samsara. So I'm doing in the past will become present. This present will become past when I go to future. The future will become present. This will become past. This is the cycle. It's called karma chakra. Who made it? We only made it so successfully. This is how God created in this world. So we made this karma chakra. We do not know what kind of karma we have done in the past. Luckily, God is not showing that record to us. You have to thank God. You keep the record. Only send the karma phala. We will enjoy that. Okay? Now, this is Papa, small Papa. Maybe 3-4-year-old or 10-year-old. The young girl. Next Janma. Past. Okay, whatever I have done in the past in the school and university, I enjoy in my present life. And whatever I do, I will enjoy in the past life, in the future life. Okay, the future I will enjoy. This present will become past when I go to future. When I reach present future, this will become present. The present will become past. Are getting it, the cycle? So changing the place, past, present, future. So I should not blame that because of you only I'm getting it. So I have done in the past, I am experiencing the present. While I'm experiencing the past experience, past karma pala, so I am doing few more work, few more karma that will give fruit in the future. The future will become present, the present will become past. I think you understand this cycle. Is it okay? Okay. Now I'll move a little. All these three karmas, past and present, future is called technically Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Agami karma. That's all. See, everybody individually we have to take. So father's Sanchita, father's Prarabdha, father's Agami. Mother's the Sanchita, mother's Prarabdha. Every individual has its own karma concept. So we live together in the family. That's all. So father's karma, your line is different. Mother's line is different. Children's line is different. Everybody's line is totally different. We are coming in one place and living together for some time. So this is one road, this is one road. Where this one road? You come, your car is waiting here. You are waiting for other person to go. Your car, fall the fork. We come together and we move. Keep on moving. We are not standing this. Time is taking us. So father is coming one place, mother is coming from one place, the children are coming from, all these people are moving actually in the time. We are moving in different direction. We do not know which car will go to which direction. You getting it? So here we see the 4 roads coming and making the round turn. Sometimes 8 also can see. 8 or 10 roads are coming together. We kept on moving. The time in the river of time, or the flow of time, we are moving, and somebody will go in the direction, somebody will go in that direction. That's all. This is how the karma is working. Is it okay? The family means what? Family concept means what? All the jivas are coming and moving. They are going different direction. For some time, we are there in that family. Maybe 50 years or 60 years or 70 years maximum. Living together. That's all. This is Vedantic concept. We have to understand this. We should not talk to our relatives. You know, I do not know what kind of car you are sitting and you are moving. I don't know which direction you are moving. This is far as we study Vedanta, we understand. Okay. So everybody has its own karma. Now, Sanchita, Prarabdha, Agami. This is given in Tattva Bodha. Sanchita. Sanchita means collected. Sanchana. Collected. Well, collected well. Samyak Arjitam. Sanchita karma. We collected and we kept karma like that. All this go down. Go down, nah? The big go down. So everybody has got big go down. We do not know how many packets of rice kept there. Thousands of the packets kept. All this go down. Collected, kept well in the Sanchita. Go down. So one part we have taken, half a kilogram of rice we have taken and cooked. Somebody will take 1 kilogram, 5 kilogram. So we take some amount of this rice and we cook it and we start eating it. So everybody has their own plate and bowl. So we think that my bowl is little bigger. So when you see the next plate, my plate is lesser in size. So whenever we experience or bad or good, when you look at the other person, oh, yo, thank you, God. My problems are little. So we have to enjoy our own prarabdha, means it's arabdha, started. So the day we have taken the birth, prarabdha. Arabdha means started. What is it? Our karma started. We have to enjoy that. Cooked food. You cannot waste it. You cannot throw it. You have to eat it. That's all. You cannot keep out the remaining part of the plate. It will be completed by everybody. The thing is, even though we do not like, it is made in such a way, all the food will go into our mouth. The time will put and time will push the food inside the mouth. Even though we do not like. Even though we do not like the experience, we have to go through the experience. I hope you understood this. Prarabdha. Then the agami. While we are enjoying our karma, positive or negative, at the same time we make a new karma for 10 acres of land. A short period, we make 10 acres of land. We sow the seeds and we are reaping that. And a big tractor will come and we are very busy to reap this future karma. When we collect the future karma, where we have to keep this future karma will go to go down again. Already 10,000 packets. In one janma, 20,000 packets we collected. You're getting it? It's a very scientific in Hinduism, you see. No religion will explain this kind of scientific concept. You are the responsibility. You're responsible for your own karma. You are responsible. Don't need to blame anyone. The family are coming and living together, but everybody is doing their own karma. So we are reaping new karma. This new karma will go to Sanchita karma. Is it okay? All right. Now, very interesting point. Here itself, I'll finish. Now, so we are ordinary jiva, Baddha jiva, or maybe the spiritual student working for liberation. Now, we have our Sanchita karma. Okay, we have Sanchita karma. Definitely it is there. We are having prarabdha. According to prarabdha only, we took birth in that particular family. This is your father, this is your mother, this is your country, this is your language, and this is your profession. All the things are decided by prarabdha. We are enjoying. While we are enjoying, we are creating new karma. Now see. For the Jnani Purusha, what Jnani Purusha is doing, Jnani is burning this Sanchita karma by knowledge. Okay? Jnani, he burned the whole godown. He set fire for this. Because it's very difficult to enjoy this all, because Jnani will take so many janmas to exhaust. How to exhaust this? Put fire on this. Put fire. So he burns his karma by knowledge, fire of knowledge. So it's exhausted. Godown is closed. Okay? For Jnani. And whatever he has he is enjoying in his life. Okay? He has brought to enjoy. He is enjoying. Jnani is enjoying all the prarabdha. He is not escaping from. Even Ramana Maharishi also will get problem. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa also will get problem. Vivekananda Swami also will get problem. So, prarabdha karma. They will enjoy. The godown is closed. And whatever the karma they are doing, physically, not with their ego, whatever the physical body is doing, whether it's good or bad, bad will not be done. Unknowingly, few things they can do. But all the things, whatever the agami karma, those who are worshipping this Jnani Purusha, they will take all his good karma. Okay? Those who worship Jnani, they take all the good karma, fruits of good karma. Those who are blaming him, whatever is unknowingly. So any karma is mixed with some bad karma. Sarvarambahi, whatever the karma we are doing, that is mixed with some kind of. Suppose you walk, so many ants are dying. When you praise one person, he is good, other person is getting jealous. We are making other person down. If you praise. So unknowingly we are making that. So whatever he is doing unknowingly by his body, mind and intellect, that karma pala will be taken by those who are criticizing him and those who are blaming him. Getting it? Ye jnaninam dukkha pradhanam kurvanti. So those people are criticizing, blaming him. They will take all his bad karma. And those who are praising realized soul, they will take all his good karma. Therefore, for the jnani, he has got agami karma. Agami karma will be split. And it will be taken by good people and bad people. Are you getting it? So for the ordinary jiva, the agami karma, immediately it will become sanchita karma. Are you getting it? So if he is a Baddha Purusha, the Ajnani, for the Ajnani, immediately Agami will go and will be added in the Sanchita Karma. For the Jnani Purusha, there is no need to add in the Sanchita Karma because Gudon is closed. So for him, Agami Karma is existing there. So how to exhaust this? Good people will take good karma, bad people will take bad karma. That's all. So they will exhaust in this way. Then what will happen to Prarabdha? They will enjoy and they drop the body, they will merge with the Brahman. What a scientific concept. For ordinary person, how it works, for the jnani, how it works. This is discussed in Tattva Bodha. Have you understood this? Very interesting. We'll ask question. Only jnani has got agami. We do not have agami. Jnani has agami. Because agami is existing there. It will not go to Sanchita. In our case, as soon as we create the agami, it will go there. Okay. All right. So we have agami. We will have agami. Agami will go to Sanchita. But jnani will have agami. This agami will go to two different people. That's all. Therefore, we have to, whether this person is realized or not, it's better not to blame this fellow. Whatever the karma he has done, all this will come to us. It is better not to make any comment on this. Already we have something in the godown. One more thing, we have 2 packets we are taking because we blamed jnani. Okay? So this is how we have to understand. So all these 3 karmas are explained. Okay, this is from Tattva Bodha. Now, okay, this will come to here. You know, the science of karma. So you understand that, you keep that. Now we will go to the next thought. Are you ready? Comfortable? Next thought. Now, science of karma. The karma theory is very scientific. We are not fatalist. We are not talking about fate and all. So ordinary person, all my fate, I do not know that. Sir, this is very scientific. If you understand, your pressure will go away, tension will go away, and the depression will go away. We understand all because of my karma. I am understanding. This understanding brings so many balance in our life. Okay, now see the science of karma, the action. Whenever we do some action, any actions with the ego and egocentric desires, Gurudev used to say so many thousands of times. He says ego and egocentric desires. Okay, whenever we do this kind of karma action, the action brings reactions. That is visible. The reaction will come. So when I go to a Balavihara class, I scolded a person. You are not doing homework. I think your family itself is not good. Therefore, you are behaving like this. You scold. This boy goes and explains whatever you told. With all action and all, the facial reaction also. This is how my teacher told. Then father, mother, they come to class next. Luckily, you are absent next week. You escape. It's okay. Second week, they come. They will meet you. And they come. First week, 2 people. Then next week, 4 people came. Father, mother, and grandfather, grandmother. By the time the second week, this boy explained to grandmother also. You know, grandpa, tata, Pati, you know, this teacher. I will also come. How can she say like, huh? They come and they start asking so many questions. Why? This is a reaction. The reaction from the family. Why? I have done some small action. It is visible. Any action, whether it is positive or negative, it will bring reaction in the universe. The universal law. One day. Another thing in any action, this will create vasanas. It is invisible. So if you are very clear, then the whole concept of karma is over. Any karma, one is a reaction visible, another is vasana invisible. When you do some karma with action, it creates some impression. This impression is called vasanas. Is it okay? So vasanas, we cannot see it. We don't know how many kinds of work we have done in the past. We created this kind of accumulated vasanas. Vasanas are created by actions. This is subtle and this is gross. Is it okay? Have you understood this? Step by step, you will go. Okay. Now, moving to next slide. This or that vasana will create desire. This vasana only will create desire. And this desires will create thoughts. This thoughts will create action. Are you getting the cycle? So whoever goes to Vedanta class, they know this cycle. So vasanas are creating desires at intellect level. It creates thoughts, mind level, and it creates action at the body level. This is what Gurudev says. So many thousands of times he used to say. Okay, this is invisible. And the outside, you see the reactions are creating visible. The actions are creating reaction, visible reaction. And the subtle, our personality also, it creates impact. The society also, it creates impact. Any action, whether it is positive or negative. Are you getting it? So this is a different route and this is different route. Is it okay? We'll go to next slide. Now, this is me. We are in between this cycle. Okay. Now, you take only this part. Okay. Action creates the reaction and vasanas, visible, invisible. Now, this invisible, visible reaction, okay, visible reaction. Are you getting it? Now you take only this part, okay, this part. This visible reaction, reactions are two kinds. Whatever it creates outside, it's two kinds. Visible. Don't go to vasana. Vasana direction is different. Whatever we do karma, it brings reaction outside. That is two reactions. One is fate, negative reaction. Another one is luck, positive reaction. Sometimes I don't know, I'm a very lucky person. I got it. Without doing, yes, I got it. Sir, luck, this is the positive reaction. We must have done something in the past. We do not know what kind of positive thing we have done. So we call it luck, the positive reaction. We call it fate and negative reaction. More than luck, we used to get fate. Therefore, Allah fate, like that we used to say. Why we became fatalist? The people are blaming us. All Hindus are fatalists because we talk more about fate. Why? Whenever a problem comes, all my karma, all my karma. Therefore, the people are on the opposite side. They are calling us, you're fatalist. Always you are talking about fate. But when you talk about luck, they will call you are scientific karma. So you are following scientific because we are telling only about fate. When luck comes, we become so silent. Hey, don't talk, silent. When fate comes, you call all the people. I do not know what to do. I have this problem. So we call all the people we share. Actually, yan petra inbam perugai vayyagam. Whatever the happiness I am getting, all people should get it. This should be the life. No. Yan petra tunbam perugai vayyagam. Whatever dukkha I get, you also should get it. I will share with you. This is common man's idea. So the visible reaction, one is fate, another one is luck. What is fate? Negative reaction. What is luck? Positive reaction. Okay. So this part is over now. Have you understood this? The reaction outside, the every karma. Now, again, next thought, the fate is called destiny. The fate is called destiny. Destiny or prarabdha, and free will or purushartha. In Sanskrit, you call it prarabdha and purushartha. In English, you call it destiny and free will. Okay? So whenever we get the prarabdha, we have freedom to take the direction, different direction. You get it? Even though we have the steering here, and we have free, this is also, the steering also free to move. We also have freedom to move, whichever the direction we want to turn. Freedom is there. Anyway, fate. I have to take birth in this family, in this country. This is according to my fate I took. Yeah, fate is deciding in our life, whatever we meet in our life. Fate is deciding so many things. But when fate comes, we have effort, time, knowledge. With that time and effort and knowledge, we have all the freedom to take the turn in different direction. So that is there. You getting it? So you cannot say everything is decided by fate. Sir, not everything is decided by fate. Whatever you meet in your life, that is called prarabdha, destiny. And how we meet them is called free will. Now we have the steering in whichever the direction we want to take. Our father's responsibility to push us into this university. That's all. That is your fate. I have to go to this university. But I reach this university. I have all the freedom, time, everything. If I study well, use that university properly, I can take my direction, different direction. If I don't use this, well, no, you can, all my fate, I have gone like this, reached this university. Sir, you have freedom. You can decide. Are you getting it? Many people are telling, whatever, even to study also, I'm not getting anything. That is also fate. No, that is tamasic guna. When you understand this, whatever you meet in our life, that is fate. How you meet them, free will. So 50% karma works, okay? Another 50% we have freedom to do anything, whatever. So here we have freedom to change our life. Here we have freedom to make our life. We are the architect of our own life. 50% karma, other 50% we have. So we cannot say all are fate. Getting it? Going to forest is what is that? Fate of karma, Rama. 14 years ponar. He said, Vidhi in Pidai. He told this is a mistake of the fate. Just leave it. Don't blame father. Kai Nadi in Pidai and Narampunal in my Ache, Padi in Pidai and Payanda Namai Purandal, Madi in Pidai and Magan Pidai and Mainda. Vidhi in Pidai, the Kini and Vegunda. Kamban says, don't blame Dasarada, Kaikei, Barada. It's a mistake of fate. Hey, Lakshmana, follow me. They have gone to forest for 14 years. They must have spent there by eating fruits and roots. Simply sit there, make salad. Rama comes back after 14 years. What you have done? Nice fruit, nice flowers, and nice roots. Very healthy, organic. We had 14 years fruits and roots. We have eaten, come back. What is this? Fate sent him to the forest. He made effort and free will. He came with a big team. Sugriva, Hanuman, Jambavan, Vibhishana. And he achieved so many things, came back. Getting it? The freedom is there. So Purushartha is there to make our life. No need to say to get up. Elder not to sunny. 7.5 years. Some people. 7.5 years, I cannot do anything. Sunny. Therefore, I'm not making any, sending any application to any company. You keep on doing your effort, okay? When I do not know where this concept is coming. 7.5 years, I cannot do anything. Sir, you keep on doing your work. Something will happen. Don't listen to all this kind of people. I have to do this parigara and this parigara. Parigara means you get up and do work. So let karma also walk along with you. You also walk along with karma. Some positive thing will happen. Don't sit. This is Purushartha and Prarabdha. Okay? Now this Prarabdha, here only comes fate and luck. Prarabdha is not only negative, positive also. So fate and luck belongs to this Prarabdha. Is it okay? Now, science of karma, we will get into this topic. That is over. Okay? The visible karma we have studied. Now we come to invisible karma. Are you okay? Is this heavy for you? Next thought. Science of karma. What is happening inside? Now, so far we have studied what is happening outside. Okay? For outside, fate and luck. If you come to inside, Krishna is talking about inside world. He's not focusing on outside. So whole Bhagavad Gita is talking about inner personality development, evolution. So action brings vasana, vasana brings desire, desire brings thoughts. This is a cycle. Okay? Now see the science of karma yoga. This is karma, science of karma, how karma works. Whatever karma we do with the ego, it creates vasana. Vasana creates desire, desire becomes thoughts. Again, thoughts will become action. This is the science of karma. It is how it is working everywhere. Wherever we go. This is science of karma. The science of karma yoga. How karma yoga works. Now see, the karma yoga of that Krishna explains the karma yoga throughout Bhagavad Gita. 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita is talking about karma yoga. How to do karma, how to come out of karma. The concept of Bhagavad Gita. Again and again, he is not leaving Arjuna. Arjuna wants to get out. Hey, be here, do your karma. I don't like. You start liking it. You do whatever I say, understand the technique and do your work. Go to office. Now I want to take sannyas. Go to office, take sannyas there itself. Don't give up work and go. You do work. In the work, you take sannyas. The karma sannyas. I will tell you technique. Okay. Krishna explains this karma yoga throughout Bhagavad Gita. Now science of karma. Okay, we understand this science of karma. This science of karma yoga. You see the two pictures. Are you seeing it? So in the science of karma, whatever the action brings, what is that? Reaction. Okay, va? This reaction is vasana, science of karma. Here, this outlet, this connection, we have to break. When all the actions creates vasana, this is called karma. All my karma. Because vasana, actions are creating vasana. In karma yoga, the actions are done and we are not creating karma. So slowly we are breaking the chain. Breaking the chain of karma is called karma yoga. So when you make the chain stronger and stronger, that is called karma. That's all. So where is it happening here? This is the spot, the weaker point. This is the weaker point. This is the stronger point where we have to break. So Krishna is telling, hey Arjuna, if you do action with ego, then it creates vasana. You will be in karma cycle. You understand Bhagavad Gita and you do this way and you are not creating vasana, all the vasana are getting exhausted. This is called karma yoga. You getting it? When you do before Bhagavad Gita, we are doing like this. After Bhagavad Gita, same action is we are doing, but exhausting it. You open the outlet. So you do karma in this way, you are not creating vasana, all the vasanas are getting exhausted. This is called karma yoga. That's all. Getting it? The difference between science of karma and science of karma yoga. That's all. This is what he is explaining the whole Bhagavad Gita. Now see, second chapter. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tektva. Repeatedly say sangam tektva Dhananjay. Do work sangam tektva. Okay? Second chapter. Again good. Third chapter. Mukta sangha samachare. Without attachment, do your work. Krishna, without attachment, without sangam is okay. Why you are asking me mukta samachare? I give up attachment. Allow me to go to Himalayas. No, be here and detach. Mukta sangha samachara. Detach and do your work. Third chapter. Okay. You go to fourth chapter. Tattva karma pala sangam. Detach yourself from the fruit of action. Okay, here also. Okay. Again, fifth chapter. Sangam tattva atma shuddhaye. Give up your attachment. Again, like repeatedly is nailing the same point. Sangam tattva. Do your work. Okay, all the chapters. Now the sixth chapter. Anashrita karma palam. Without attaching to the karma pala, you any chapter you take, do your work without attachment. Without attachment. Okay, he is not leaving Arjuna. Okay. Why he is telling, keep balance in your mind, do your work. Have balance in your mind, do your work without attachment. Oh, when you do that kind of work, what happens in our inner personality? Gurudev says, the equanimity in the face of all the situations, advised here the secret method of keeping the mind ever open for its outflow. Whenever the karma comes, okay, we have to accept the karma as the prasada from the Lord. But as much as possible, we will try to avoid the karma. Hey, don't stay here. They are going to give you, there's some project. I have a headache. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you next week. We'll escape. But when some karma comes, you have that skill, you can do it. Accept that karma and start doing it without any likes and dislikes. That is what prasada has come to me. That this is the karma has come to me. Without likes and dislikes, without attachment. If I do this karma, I will be appreciated. That idea we have to drop it. If I do this karma, what kind of promotion I'll get? Drop it. The karma comes, you do your best for that karma. So that karma itself will have some result that will bring you. You don't worry. This is what Krishna again and again he says. Without any of that likes and dislikes, you keep on doing it. The secret method of mind open for its outflow. So mind will be open to get outflow. Okay, we have a reservoir, the water in the reservoir. We have to open this part to get water out. So mind will be open. When mind is opening, all the vasanas are getting exhausted. When it gets clouded by ego sense, when whatever karma comes when we do with ego, on egotistic desires, the desire with desire and with ego, I do it. I am expecting something, I am doing it. If we do that karma with ego and desires, the outflow is choked. Now, what a great idea. Gurudev says, outflow is choked. Any karma with ego and expecting something when you do it, outflow is choked. See that, very practical. A new tendencies start flowing inside. Okay. So the outflow, we close this outflow. And new water also is coming from the mountains and accumulated here. Getting it? The one day he says, you stop all the water outside and you open this also will go. Therefore, Krishna again and again he says that yoga karmasu kaushalam. You do your work but without attaching. Samatvam yoga uchyate. So don't have likes and dislikes. Don't worry about the future. You dedicate yourself on the work and do it. When you do like that, outflow is open. With ego and ego desire, outflow is choked. That's all. Getting it? This is how the inner personality is working. This is a secret of Bhagavad Gita. This is the words of Swami Ramakrishnananda. Our Gurudev's words only. Getting it? Now, the summary of karma. So whatever we have studied, I will bring small summary you can understand. So many thoughts we have studied, okay? So many thoughts. Now, I'll put together in one slide, you will understand. The whole unit of karma will be understood. Action, okay? Action. Action brings a reaction and this reaction, the reaction outside is called fate and luck. We studied. Do you remember this? Just now, few slides back. Outside reaction, visible, is called fate and luck. And we call it destiny and free will. Is it okay? The outside. General, or the common man, in his life, whenever he talks about karma, he is talking about this part of life. The common man knows only this. Because I have done this, I have done some work, the reaction has come, fate and luck, destiny and all, why vidhi, fate. Common man. What is talking about also? Now, we are all philosophers. Advaita philosophers. Great students of Vedanta. So we go a little deeper. So we say, whenever we do karma, it creates vasana. We used to say, hey, vasana. Hey, vasana will come. Don't do this. Hey, vasana exhausted. 1 hour work I have done 1 hour work for the temple. 1 hour vasana exhausted. I will come 2 days to clean the temple to exhaust my vasana. Why we studied Vedanta? Vasana. We will not talk about fate and luck. Hey, this is for common man. This is for student like me. Vasana. Okay, it creates vasana, invisible. The karma yoga of Sri Krishna, here he brings all the thoughts of karma yoga, how to get out of this vasanas. Is it okay? So our topic is karma yoga. This karma yoga of Krishna is giving us the idea or the thoughts how to come out of this vasana. We are not working on this. So all this because of mithya. The world is mithya. So our world is mithya. Don't focus here. So you have to focus here how to exercise my vasana. So I do karma yoga to clean my mind, to get knowledge, to get liberation. So our focus is more on here than here. Is it okay? So whenever we say whether we face our karma or not, whether we have power to change our situation or no, we do not have any power to change our situation because that is destiny. We have to go through that. The outside world, whatever we have to go through that. In the inside, we have to do karma without expectation. Then our mind is getting clean. So this is Bhagavad Gita and this is common man's concept. Is it okay? The karma has got reaction and vasanas, invisible. Now, this part of life, how to face the life. So how to face the life, we have to study this. Okay? This part, how to face the life, whatever comes in our. So this part is explaining how to break our chain. Are you getting it? How to break our chain. This is a two part of this karma. Now you ask any question, all the questions belong to this part or this part. You divide the question. Finished. This is a complete summary of the karma theory and the science of karma yoga. Is it okay? So no need to confuse, no need to bring this part here and this part there. So any karma will bring two reactions. One is visible, another one is invisible. Okay, I think you are very, very clear with this. How to break the chain? The answer is here. How to face life? Answer is here. All Purana, Idihasa is talking about this part. Are you getting it? So when Rama goes to forest, he's talking about this fate. Yeah, you have to enjoy this. When our Pandavas are talking about, you have to enjoy this. How to face it? Face it, that's all. I do not know God gives or karma gives. Face it. All Purana, Idihasas are talking about this part. Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, all the philosophical books are talking about this part. Are you getting it? They are not focusing this part. I hope you are clear. So Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra, Upanishads are in this area. How to break the chain to come out of karma. All Purana, Idihasa, our Kavyas are talking about this. When you study Silappadigaram, the Kovalan was killed. The hero was killed by a king. That is fate. The Silappadigaram is talking about how to face the life. Fate, that's all. Silappadigaram is not talking about how to break the chain of karma here. So this is inner personality, this is external, this is internal, the science, the external science of karma. So in the two places the karma is working. This is subtle world, this is gross world. So no need to bring this together. This line is different, this line is different. Okay? The thing is, while we are working for this, or how to break the chain is our main part. So we are all, the student of Vedanta. While we are breaking here, we get so many problems outside. So you have to understand, because of my karma, it is coming there. Okay, we will handle this. At the same time, we have to work inside also. The common man, to handle itself is a bigger thing. I do not know how to handle it. But a spiritual student, he is working more how to come out of my vasana, how to come out of my vasana, how to work without expectation. Okay, at the same time, he is handling all his official problem and personal problems. Are you getting it? So if you divide this two sections, you are very, very clear. Which part of the problem is talking about which part? You just divide and put the problem in different packets. Everything is clear. Okay? Yes. Now, how to come out of karmas? So internal, not outside. Okay? So outside you have to face it. That's all. Internal, how to come out of karma? It is suggested. Prarabdha means present karma, whatever we cook. You cannot come out. You cook, you have to eat it. All that. Simple law. Prarabdham bhogena kshayam bodhi. We have to eat it. Prarabdha means like arrow. Once the arrow is released from the bow, the arrow cannot be stopped. It will reach its destination. The two examples. One, we cooked, we have to eat it. Otherwise, like arrow, it has started, it will hit the target and it will fall. So whoever we may be, we have taken birth, we have to go through all kinds of experience, whether it is bad or good. Prarabdham bhogena kshayam bhavati. Okay? Now come to agami karma. Future karma. Now see, this future karma can be avoided by studying Bhagavad Gita, by practicing Bhagavad Gita. Future karma will be eradicated. So Krishna is warning Arjuna, hey Arjuna, don't make future karma. Don't make future karma. Don't make karma pala. All this future, whether it is vasana or outside karma pala, that can be eradicated by studying Bhagavad Gita. Practicing Bhagavad Gita, you can avoid future. Is it okay? Through Bhagavad Gita only we can avoid it. Because this will bring all the vasanas and inside, this will bring for the janma outside. Avoid this. All the techniques are discussed in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so whatever I have in my past, what should I, how can I burn it? By knowledge, fire of knowledge. When you meditate, Aham Brahmasmi, the meditation will burn this kind of. Or you do japa, when you do japa. All this puja, japa, this kind of meditation, the reflection, okay, the mananam. So we keep on thinking about this Brahman, knowledge. The fire of knowledge will burn this good out. This is how we have to exhaust the three karma, how to come out. So past karma, so you have to sit in meditation. Aham Brahmasmi, knowledge will burn this. Or japa of the Lord's name will burn this. வாயினால் பாடி மனத்தினால் சிந்திக்க போய பிழையும் புகுதருவான் என்றனவும் தீனில் தூசாகும் செப்பேலோர் எம்பாவாய். திருப்பாவை ஒரு ஆண்டாள், great saint. She is a saint of the South Indian part. Alvar, one of the Alvars, the great Vaishnava devotee. She sings in Tiruppavi. When I think about you, when I praise about your glory, all my karmas are getting burned like dust in the fire. Okay? So you have to exhaust this. All the three karmas can be deleted from our system. The key to freedom is with me only. I am sitting on this key. Now I have key. I studied from all the scripts. I have to take initiative to come out of this cage. Okay. And I am liberated. Knowledge liberates. So this kind of Brahma Vidya liberates me from the karma. It's outside. How now I know how to handle outside. Now I know how to not accumulate inside also. Because I understood concept of karma, the science of karma yoga. Okay. Whatever you have studied, that is there in Sanskrit. You read it, you will understand. Each and every word you will understand, I tell you. You will understand. You will understand this. You will read. And translation also read, you will understand. Everything is completed. Okay? This is what we have studied in Tattva Bodha. 5-6 days. Fourfold qualifications. Do you remember these things? Fourfold qualification. Means Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi, Shatka, Sampaya. Yes. Yeah. Right. Samadhi, Shatka, Sampati, Mumukshutvam, fourfold qualification. There is an inquiry into the Atma. What is Atma? Okay. Panchakosha Atita, Avastatraya Sakshi. Dehatraya, it is beyond three bodies, beyond Panchakosha, beyond that Sakshi of three states. Atma, universe, all 24 aspects. It's made of 24 aspects. Jiva and Ishvara. Who is Jiva? Ahankara. Who is Ishvara? Without Ahankara. So Jiva is totally different from Ishvara in one aspect. Vachyatatla, they are different. Lakshyatatla, they are one. So we studied yesterday. Oneness of Jiva and Ishvara. This also we studied. Man of realization, today we study. Okay, how we are thinking we are the body in the same way. The man of realization, he thinks, I am the Brahman. Concept of karma is very clear. The concept of karma, bit by bit, we studied. Prarabdha, Purushartha, and fate, and that luck. and vasana. There are so many packets in the karma. You bring all the karma concepts, put it in one chart. You just draw the line, you will understand. Two lines. One is outside, another one is inside. That's all. The external and internal. Internal is called vasana. External, it's called luck and fate. That's all. How to face the life external. How to exercise vasana inside. So Bhagavad Gita is completely talking about how to exercise the vasana. Release from the inner vasana, you get out. Getting it? And how to face outside. The problems, whatever we are facing, how to face it. The Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas. They understood. Because I have done in the past, I am getting it. I have to go through that. Praradham bhogane kshayam bhavati. So how to not to get in the future karma, study Bhagavad Gita, come out. How to burn my past karma by the knowledge, fire of knowledge, you burn it. That's all. The karma will be exhausted. If there is no karma, there is no incarnation. There is no karma. Because the karma only brings the incarnation to enjoy that. So godown is burned. Whatever the plate is kali. No, future karma, I am not making it. So there is no karma in the past, present, future. There is no jiva. Finished. So this position is called nirvanam or moksha. So the karma and reincarnation connects together, goes hand in hand. Okay? There is no karma, therefore there is no janma. So these are the topics we have studied. All these concepts we studied, Vedanta concept. And you take any book, anywhere, all over the world, you find this kind of fragrance in all the Vedantic book. That's all. Any book you take and you open the book, one of these topics will be discussed there. And it may be elaborate, it may be a little deeper, but you find these topics. Okay? Now you are Advaita philosopher in your life. You become Advaita philosopher. You can tell anyone, who are you? First time philosopher in Advaita concept. Is it? Yes. How come I know that you are Advaita philosopher? See, in Advaita, there are 7 topics, main topics. There are so many topics, but I don't have time. But you also should understand. It's very highest Vedanta. I'll tell you 7 topics. The first one is, you need to have 4-fold qualifications. I do not know whether you have it or not, but I'm telling you, have the information, 4-fold qualification, and study about yourself. Atma Vidya, self-knowledge. Then how the universe has been created. You know the connection between Ishvara and Jiva? I don't know. I will tell you. This is Jiva and that is Ishvara. So you know Lakshyartha, Vachyartha? Sit down. This is the highest philosophy. Sit down. You know karma? I don't know. One type of karma, external. Another one is internal. Do you know how Bhagavad Gita is talking about? I don't know. Sit down. Bhagavad Gita is talking how to come out of vasana. You are a philosopher now. You know all the things. Basic structure of Vedanta is kept in. This is glory of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Okay? Tattva, no skeleton is ready. Now you take any book to study, you start filling up. Structure is ready. Main structure, skeleton is ready. Now you can do whatever you want. Internal, what do you call? The decoration. Interior decoration, exterior, whatever you want, you can bring it. Now you are very good. I tell you, you are good, the best. You studied Tattva Bodha. Okay? Om Tat Sat. So we finished Tattva Bodha in 6 days. You became Advaita philosopher by grace of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Very brilliant ideas. Very brilliant idea. All basic ideas, if you are ready, if you are good, I tell you, you go around the world, you take any book of Advaita, you will understand, I tell you. Boy, basic structure is good. Basic understanding is very good. I'm not telling this is a higher book, this is a lower book. I will not tell. The basic structure, if you know, whatever you take, you will understand. Higher means what? More information will be there. That's all. They're frightening you. You, don't go. You. Sir, you know 3 karmas. You know what is external, internal. You know. Whatever you take, you will understand. Some people are frightening. Oh, this is higher text. This is lower text, sir. I have buddhi. I lived in this world more than 60 years. Whatever example you say, I already seen. I'm able to connect the example, the worldly example, with our concept. I understand. That's all. So no need to get frightened. Now you are ready to understand anything in the world now. Okay? So yesterday I told you about this temple, and this is the bank account. Those who want to offer, so you can take this. I will send it to our Prakash ji also. He will also share with you. If you want to take a screenshot, otherwise I will share with Prakash ji. He will share. Okay? Now I will look at question and answer session. 3 questions we got today. Is it okay? Okay. Question answer. Very big question is okay. It's easily you can understand this. This is from Anupama. To do my job successfully, I must have inherent curiosity and passion to intelligently solve problems. My job, I have to solve the problem. Okay. I also need to have strong skill. Yes, very good. You have to have strong skill. Then only you can survive in that company. Other company will ask us to get out. So you know, powerful skill and solve the problem. Being able to market my capabilities in order to be paid appropriately for the work that I put up. Okay, I want to have skill. I will solve the problem. In my office, I am the good. I am the best in my office. Okay. However, in the pursuit of liberation, we know that worldly life is temporary. Okay. Worldly life is temporary. And it's work of Maya. Temporary and Maya. Worldly life. It feels artificial and unauthentic to constantly market skill set and strategize have development in the material world. Okay. While I am working in the material world, so I get one more thought. World is temporary. It is Maya. It's Maya and temporary. But in my work, I have to have skill and proficiency to excel. In my company, I will be very strong and very skillful. When I come out, I say everything is Maya, everything is impermanent. Okay. How can a student of Vedanta inculcate Vairagya while also maintaining the curiosity and passion for excellence? So in my work, how I have to bring Vairagya? That's the point. So the work skill is needed, proficiency is needed. Very good. You understood clearly. But when you see this world, it's a Maya, temporary. How I have to bring this kind of Vairagya in my work? Brilliant question, practical question. Already you are good. You understood the concept of Vedanta. You understood the concept of life also. You are very good. The point is, now see, we have to understand one thing. Whenever Vedanta says this is impermanent and this is Maya, we should not change our face and thoughts. This is Maya. Everything is impermanent. This is what I also thought when I studied Vedanta. Everything is Maya. So that kind of concept we have to drop. So understanding about impermanency and it's a mithya, okay? Proper understanding. So we have to give respect to this kind of mithya and impermanency also. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mamamaya Duratyaya. Maya is Daivi, divine Maya. So when we study Vedanta, how we take the idea, everything is impermanent, everything is Maya. Even though this is impermanent, this is Maya, it has got some rules and regulations. So the Maya world has got some rules and regulations. This is divine and we have to respect this. Getting it? So in the Maya world, when we work, we need to have that kind of skill to survive in the Maya. While we are working in the Maya, through Maya only we have to come out. Therefore, we have to respect the Maya. We have to understand the Maya's nature is impermanent and Maya's mithya. Okay? Are you getting it? Even though this is Maya, we are living in this Maya. It has got, whenever you see fire, the fire will burn us. This is Maya, mithya fire. I'll put my hand. Definitely it will burn. So Maya has got rules and regulations. While we are living in this Maya, respect the Maya and we have to go along with the Maya, understanding Maya, and we have to get skill in this. Yes, you are right. At the same time, with this understanding, we have to work here. Actually, you are good. You are on the line only. Your doubt is no need to get this doubt. You are perfect. So while we are working here, while we are working in the Maya, we have to understand this is temporary. You understood this also. Life is temporary. You understood. It's a work of Maya. You understood. The thing is, you have to link this and this together. There comes a skill. So what happens when you study Vedanta? Everything is Maya. Slowly we are getting away from the skill. The excellence is getting reduced. Skill is reduced. And Vedanta says detachment means I am not going to work more. My excellence is getting reduced. Success also is getting reduced. So we understand the concept of detachment different way. We're getting it. There comes little vague understanding, vague, I do not know how to say. I also understood whatever you say. You are correct, because I also gone like this one. The beginning of the Vedanta study, when I study, so everything is Maya, everything is impermanent. Why should I study? Why should I take this? This kind of thought came. Slowly, my efficiency got reduced. After 2-3 years, I realized, I was good. Now I am not efficient to do this kind of work. I become so dull. Instead of becoming sattva, tamas is developed. Getting in the name of Vedanta. Suddenly you get, hey, you need to develop skill. You need to bring your efficiency, proficiency. Why? To work efficiently in the world of Maya. Because the world of Maya is now, it's 3-dimensional, very strong. I have to work properly. At the same time, I have to understand Vedanta properly. At the same time, I should know how to mix this together, bring the balance. Getting it? Now, this is a very good question. Bhagavad Gita is meant for highly skilled worker. You know, Arjuna is number one student of Dronacharya. Bhagavad Gita, those who are good in their proficiency, for them only Bhagavad Gita meant. If you are a tamasic fellow, then you cannot, the proficiency itself you do not have. So how can you reject the fruit of action? First, you have to get proficiency. You should know how to work your work properly. Then thereafter only fruits of action to be dropped. Are you getting it? First you become very proficient worker. Then you come here. Then Bhagavad Gita says, you work, do work. Don't expect fruits of action. Work theriliye. I don't know. I am not a plumber, good plumber. I am not an electrician. If I connect this, many people will die in that family. But I am an electrician. First you bring your proficiency. First class worker. Skilled worker. Then he said, I am working so much, skilled wherever I go, I dedicate completely myself, but I am expecting name, fame and money. Now you come. Bhagavad Gita is meant for you. Or getting it? The person who is not having this kind of skill, a tamasic fellow, not dedicated, not coming to company properly, you get out. Bhagavad Gita is not meant for you. Getting it? Arjuna is number one student. So Bhagavad Gita is for him. So Bhagavad Gita is meant for highly skilled worker. I think now you understand that. Now you are very successful, professionally skilled. You have professional skill, very good. You have to keep it up. Now you should know how to detach. How to detach means what? The job is given to me, this lifespan is given to me. I am here to come out of my vasana, further vasana structure. How to make use of the profession to come out of your vasana. Detachment means what? Understanding Vedanta properly, mixing Vedanta properly with professional life is called detachment. That's all. When we understand, automatically we detach. So again, the detachments, we understand detachment means carelessness. But careless are. Somebody falls, okay, Maya, Vidya, falls, it's okay. Not reacting. So we have to react and you have to go and you have to help all those. All those things we have to do. But understanding, it will happen in life, that's all. All the help, whatever we need to do, everything we need to do. but only you are not taking it, we are not influenced by that kind of incident. So incident will not impact our mind, but we will do all kinds of things. It's okay. So we keep on moving. This is called detachment. Understanding whole life properly. The understanding is called detachment. That's all. So what we think detachment is, a careless or detachment. Carelessness is coming from tamas. When you understand, detachment happens. I hope I explained this to you. You are very good. Your question itself has got answer. You are very good. But you have to keep that professional skill. Our Janaka Maharaj is a professional king, perfect king. At the same time, he is leading the spiritual life also. Okay? Both are necessary. Krishna says, Name partasi kartavim trishilokeshu kinchana nanavaptam avaptam vartayevacha karme. Arjuna, I do not have anything to do in this world. Still I am driving your car. Vartayevacha karmeni. Why? I have profession. I know how to drive the car. Krishna was very, very proficient in driving the chariot. Krishna is very proficient for the Arjuna is not ordinary kind of warrior. Yo is number one in the world. Number one in the world. For the number one person, the person who is driving also number one. He has powerful skill how to drive the car, the chariot. Okay, I am doing it. Still, I am doing it. Just do it without the attachment. We can do this kind of proficient work. Now here he says that Sakta karman navidvamsahe ata kurvanti bharata. The man is attached. He is doing his work. Sakta karmani avidvamsa. Avidvamsa, the ignorant person is attached with the karma he is doing. In the same way, vidwan chikarshu loga sangraham. So we have to do our work in the company, in the office for the benefit of the world. Loka sangraham. Without any attachment. With attachment, the person does for his name and fame. Without attachment, we have to do the same work for the welfare of the society. So person attached, he is working in the company. Person with understanding and detached, he is also working in the company. This person works for the world. This person works for his own name, fame, and his comfort. What are the difference? So, saktaha karmani avidvamsa kurvanti, asaktaha kuryat vidwan, chikirit loka sangraha. You getting it? Before knowledge, before realization, we have to do our work. For what? To clean our mind. After realization, we have to work. For what? For the welfare of the world. Anyway, we should not give up our professional work. So that is the concept of Bhagavad Gita. You getting it? I'm not realized. Okay, do your work to get realization. After realization, I'm realized. Do your work. For what? Welfare of the world. After realization also, our Gurudev used to work so much, 20 hours per day. Why? Loka Sangraha. So our proficiency we have to maintain. Actually, we have to develop day by day our proficiency, what do you call it? Proficiency and efficiency in the field. Day by day also we have to improve. At the same time, we have to understand Vedanta, how to mix this and that. Okay? So both the things we have to do. The beginning I misunderstood, my efficiency has gone down. I misunderstood. Why Vedanta brings down like my understanding is wrong. Then become alert and start working in the field. Okay? Actually, if you become Vedantin, you are the efficient person in the world. Very efficient, very dynamic person. And the Vedanta, the knowledge gives. I do not know whether you understood or not. Got it? Vedantic person, a very dynamic person. Not dull. See our Gurudev, see our Gurudev, how he worked. Swami Vivekananda, you. 9 years, 30 years he started his work. 9 years he has gone all over the world. Change the whole world in 9 years. See the dynamism in Swami Vivekananda. Okay. Next, could you please explain the difference between reflection, contemplation, and meditation? When we wake up from the deep sleep, what tells us slept well? Our mind will. The deep sleep, mind dissolves. when we wake up, so mind reminds that, okay, I slept very well. When we wake up only, we will experience the deep, we have the memory of deep sleep experience. Mind only tells. Okay. Now we'll take up this reflection, contemplation, meditation. All these three words are English words. Okay. These two are like what? Meditation, contemplation, synonyms. That's. But reflection and meditation will take. These two words are synonyms, same meaning, two different words. Reflection means mananam. The mananam is called reflection. Okay. This is from Vedanta Sara. Upon that which has already been heard, whatever we heard already through teacher, through some text we heard, which is Brahman one without the second. We heard about Brahman and all other things. Whatever we heard in the 6 days from Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, Tattva Bodha, they heard. By analysis, agreeable to the Shrutis. And we analyzed, and the line of thought goes with the Shruti. Vedic thoughts only, we analyze with thought. One constantly deeply reflects. After having this, we have to constantly and deeply reflect upon it. So we keep on, why it is 24 tattvas? Why it is Atma Vidya? How it is witnessing the 3 states? All the thoughts, whatever we heard, we studied, again we take up and thinking about it. And we are getting new ideas, new clarity. This is called reflection. Okay. To do reflection, we need to have data inside the mind. We must have heard. Hear something, have some data, take the data and do for that analysis on that. This is called reflection. So what happens? We go and we hear and we keep the information inside. We start doing outside the work. There's no reflection, no new ideas, no development inside, no clarity. Getting it? So whatever we hear, and we have to take that material and start thinking about it in right direction. This is called reflection. Okay. Reflection is, in the reflection, mind is working, our intellect is working so fastly. This is called contemplation or meditation. Contemplation, meditation, try to give up all other thoughts and try to maintain the one thought. This is called the contemplation or meditation. Meditation, you sit. This is the sit of meditation, close your eyes, try to avoid all the Rama, Swami will come. So cut the Swami and bring Rama. Oh, Krishna Swami will come. Cut Swami and bring Krishna. This is called meditation. The meditation, keeping one thought constantly, taking our other thoughts. There is no thinking in it, only bringing our thought to the focused goal. Okay, that is called meditation. External ideas as those of the body, it's external ideas, included from the mind, excluded from the mind, and instead Brahman, the one without the second, thoughts connected to him are encouraged. Such meditation is called Nididhyasana. Don't worry about this. It will take more time to understand. Connected, disconnected, encouraged, same thought, other thought. What I'm telling you. The one thought is going towards the goal, the Brahman. We have to keep on this thought constantly. When our mind is focusing on Brahman, all-pervading Brahman, other thoughts also will come. I do not know what will I do after meditation. I asked coffee, but I should have asked tea. Meditation is not all. Push the thought out. Only meditation. Okay. Can I do 10 minutes meditation or 15 minutes meditation? 10 minutes is okay. I have some work. 10 minutes is okay. So while we are doing the other thoughts, that thought we have to push it down. Push that. So all the thoughts are coming during meditation. You have to remove all the thoughts. We have to keep one thought constant. This is called meditation, contemplation. In contemplation, only we are maintaining the thought. In reflection, keeping the data and doing analysis. That's all. Is it okay? The meditation is otherwise called contemplation. Okay. The third question, Prakash ji. Raj Prakash, I think our Prakash ji only asked. Prakash ji, you asked this question. Yesterday you spoke about goals of life. Yesterday's question. You spoke, okay? Transcend the gunas, transcend karma, transcend inauspicious. Go beyond mind, go beyond karma, go beyond ashubha. We discussed. Does transcending means disidentification? Yes. Identification. In English, you have so many words. Contemplation, meditation, like that. So you can tell disidentification also. Disidentify or go beyond. Different words we are using. When we say realized masters are transcended, is it correct to understand they are disidentified? Yes, you are right with the gunas. Because they are now identified with the Supreme Self. Same with the karma. Also, can you explain what is transcending inauspicious? Yeah, your understanding is right. The answer for this question for Raj Prakash, answer for this question, you are perfect, that's all. Your understanding is very good. This is the answer, okay? Yeah, your understanding is right. Dear Raj Prakash, your understanding is perfect. Please, go ahead, okay? Transcending means what? Disconnected. The gear is disconnected. When you apply the clutch, the gear is disconnected. The same. I don't know that there you do not have a clutch concept. In India, a clutch concept. You apply the clutch, gear is disconnected. Then you change the gear, and after that release it, it will attach. And the detachment is called going beyond. So your question is, your understanding is right. Okay. So Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's grace, we have finished Tattva Bodha and all these things. Nice class, eh? So enjoyed this class so much. So many new ideas also I got through this. The concept of karma I explained to you, external and internal. This is the first time I am presenting to you. I also have so many packets of karma, how to understand, how to consolidate all the ideas of karma, put it into in one slide and how to understand it. So it's external and internal, finished. Okay. So this needs extra one class. Therefore, today we have taken. Thank you very much for your nice presence, and you listened very nicely. You're very good students.
Swamiji, with your permission, I would like to give a vote of thanks and also do Gurudev Aarti.
Yeah.